What's up, everybody? So it's Saturday morning, it's 6:30. I hit my first sale, and the first sale, you know, right there, first sale was a score. So I got two controllers, both Xbox 360. One of them is a pretty cool Street Fighter one with Blanca on it. He's probably one of my favorite fighters on there. And then I got some PS2 and PS1 games. PS2 games right there, and then the PS1. So pretty good deal. 15 bucks, not bad. So I'm at a community sale. It hasn't really started yet, so we'll see. Usually I like to get here 20-30 minutes earlier than what it says, because a lot of people start setting up at 6 a.m. and stuff. So hopefully the trend continues and I keep finding more game stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Another score here for 25. I got two Game Boy Advance SPs, a red and a blue, and 8 games from that sale right there. Yeah, 8 games. The best 2 games in there was Mario Kart and Super Mario World Mario Advance 2. So 25 bucks. I mean, it wasn't bad. I tried to get it for 20, just just a little bit cheaper, but they're pretty firm on 25. And it's the start of the day. I'm glad I bought it because immediately a reseller came up. I can usually tell when it's a reseller or a swap meet vendor. They just start trying to buy everything, and I noticed he looked right at it when I was walking away. So it would have been gone if I would have waited or walked away from it. So happy to pick that one up. 25 bucks isn't bad. So yeah, people are just starting to set up right now. There's a few sales that are already set up, but most people are just starting to set up, so I'm hitting them first. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get something else. All right, guys, got another score here. These are coming up pretty quick, and it's barely 7 o'clock, but at that sale right there, for 5 bucks, really good deal. I got a Sega Genesis Model 1 with Sonic the Hedgehog. So pretty good find right there. Again, this stuff was just sitting out. Like all the finds I found this morning, it's all just been sitting out. So so yeah, just on my way, keeping on going. This kind of keep getting lost in this place, but yeah, if I find another, well, I mean, I'm sure I'll find some more stuff, but yeah, when I find something else, I'll let you guys know. What's up, guys? So I got another score here for 5 bucks. I got a GameCube, the Pokemon XD with Mario Kart, and the disc is in like really nice shape. No controller, and she didn't have the case for the game, but 5 bucks from that sale over that way. So pretty good deal. She had like a Sega and a Wii and stuff, but her kids played with that stuff and she didn't want to get rid of the Sega. So pretty good. Always love finding GameCube stuff. So yeah, there's more sales popping up everywhere. So see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? Got another awesome score. Hold on, let me show you the sale from that sale right back there. For 30 bucks, I got a Xbox 360 Slim in the bag, and it came with 2 Xbox 360 games, Minecraft and Lego Batman 2, and then 2 Wii games. I got Mario Super Sluggers and Mario Kart Wii. 30 bucks, really super good deal. That kind of stuff is what I was looking for today, because for my PS4 that I pre-ordered, I'm only $88 away from completely.
Turns right and becomes Dandelion Street, then turn right onto Marigold Street.
Oops, my bad. But yeah, I'm only 88 bucks away from completely paying my PS4
turn right
off.
onto Marigold Street.
So 88 bucks, I mean, pretty sweet. That's all from trades, and I probably have a total of $80 into the stuff that I traded in. So really super awesome, deal right there. I'm gonna get a PS4 for under 100 bucks. So super happy to get this stuff. I'm just gonna trade all this stuff in. So yeah, we are probably done with this community sale, so I'm gonna start freestyling it and hitting up some other sales. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? So just got another score for 50 cents. Hold on, I'll show you the sale right now, right there. Past it for 50 cents. I got The Last of Us on the PS3. So pretty good right there for 50 cents. It's the not for resale version that came with the PS3, but still, it's still a whole game, and I didn't have it in my collection, so happy to have that one. And 50 cents, you can't beat that. So yeah, I'm on my way to more sales, so I'll let you know if I get anything else. What's up, everybody? So I'm all done with the yard sale stuff. Pretty good stuff. I'm gonna show you first the stuff that I got on Saturday, and then I have a yard sale that I went to on Friday. I brought my GoPro out, but the battery must have been dead or whatever. I thought I had a charge, so I didn't get that on film. But that was a pretty good pickup. So I'll show you that stuff last, but I'll show you the stuff that I got from Saturday first. So, and then mind you, there's a couple things that are missing from what I got because I traded them into GameStop. I actually ended up paying off my PS4, so when it comes out on the 23rd, or I can pick it up on the 22nd, I'll get that. But yeah, I traded in. I'll just tell you, which pickups I had something I traded in. Okay, first pickup. This was the very first sale I went to at a community sale, and they just had games sitting out. So for 15 bucks, I got a few games and 2 controllers. The games are. Hold on, let me show you this game first, because this game is actually kind of high up there in value. For the PS1, I got Easy Air Guys. I don't know how you say it. It looked like a really cool game, so I picked it up, and it ended up being worth quite a bit of money, even just disc only. So picked that one up, and then 2 other PS1 games. I got Spider-Man and Ape Escape, and these are all complete in really nice condition. And then for the PS2, I got Rampage Total Destruction and Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. So I didn't have any of this stuff in my collection, so definitely keeping that. And then for the controllers, first, they're both for Xbox 360. I have a wired Xbox 360 controller, and it's a special edition Street Fighter 4 with Blanca on it. So pretty cool. It's got the little adapter on the end, so I can use. I mean, it works great, and it's really cool. I'm probably not going to be using it that much. It's kind of a little. I mean, it's not so awkward to hold, but it's a pretty nice controller. I'm definitely going to keep that one. And then I traded in the other one. It was just a regular wired Xbox 360 controller. Last week, from the 1st to the 7th, GameStop was doing 50% extra trade credit. So I just, I think it was Sunday when I took this stuff in. It was the last day they did it. And the wired Xbox 360 controllers go regularly for $14. So with the 50%, I got $21 trade credit for just the controller. So really good deal right there. That was, I mean, I paid 15 bucks for all that stuff, and just that controller, hooked me up. So pretty good one on that. All right, next, this was like I'm gonna say the 3rd sale that I went to, and another score. They had this stuff sitting out, and I believe I was the first person to get there. There wasn't too many people at this community sale, so I got lucky on that one. But in this one, and I paid a little more than I probably would have wanted to regularly, but I mean, I guess it's still pretty good. For 25 bucks, I got 2 Game Boy Advance SPs, a red and a blue. They're just the 001s. They both work. Pretty good condition. There's a few scuffs and scrapes on each one, but the screens are really nice, and again, they both work great. Came with one charger overall, and then 8 games, and then a couple other accessories, like there's this little charging dock and stuff like that. I got 2 cases. There was this one and this big one. So, and then the games, we've got The Incredibles, Barbie Groovy Games, Finding Nemo, Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown, SpongeBob SquarePants. I think this one is Battle for Bikini Bottom. The Sims 2. And then the 2 best games, we've got Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. and then Mario Kart Super Circuit. So pretty good games. I mean, those last two were obviously the best ones, but 25 bucks for that one, so not bad. Next, these last ones were all in that community sale. Next, for 5 bucks, I got a Sega Genesis, and it came with one game, Sonic the Hedgehog. It's the Model 1 Sega Genesis. It's the not for resale Sonic the Hedgehog. And then it came with all the connections and one controller. So 5 bucks, that was a pretty good deal. Another one, it was just sitting out. Okay, this next sale, I asked the lady if she had games, and I had to, go down the list of all the stuff until she finally remembered that, she had some stuff. But she said she had a GameCube. So she brings it out, no controller, but it had both the cables. And it was actually the Pokemon XD Special Edition GameCube. So it works great. It's all complete. And it came with one game on the inside. And the game, like the disc is minty. There's like no scratches. But it's just the disc only. Mario Kart Double Dash. So pretty good one right there. She said this was the only game that she had for it. And it was just sitting in a closet taking up space. So 5 bucks. Good deal on that one. Okay, next, this was another one. Some of the stuff I traded in, but this was a pretty good one. First, I got an Xbox 360. Now, this is the 4 gigabyte, and it works great. Now, when I got it, or when he showed it to me, the disc tray was stuck open, and it wouldn't close at all. So, I took it home. Took it apart and just realigned the gears, and it works perfectly. So I got the Xbox 360, 5 games, and the Xbox 360 came complete for 30 bucks. So the Xbox 360 came with one controller, all the cables, and then I got Minecraft. I traded that in. I got Lego Batman 2, that I also traded in. And Rayman Origins, and all those, they traded in for pretty good money. I think Rayman traded in for $12, Batman traded in for like $12, and Mario Kart traded in for $18. So pretty good. And then one game that I didn't have in my collection that I kept, Mario Super Sluggers, and it's complete. Disc is in really nice shape. He had the whole Wii there with a bunch of games. And he said some guy was supposed to come back, but he ended up selling me just the 2 games from it. He was asking quite a bit for the whole system. So 30 bucks for all that stuff, really good deal. And being that I was able to fix the Xbox 360, super stoked about that one. All right, all that stuff I just showed you. That all came from that community sale. So I then had left that sale. There wasn't a lot of sales going on after all the ones that I went to. And I just started freestyling and going from place to place. So this was this was my last find for the day, but it was a really good one. I just went up to the sale. They had this stuff laying out. It was all just mixed up with different stuff. And underneath a couple DVDs and some other stuff, I found The Last of Us. And it's the actual game. It's just one that would have came with the system, and it's just in this little cardboard sleeve. But the game is in there, perfect condition, 50 cents. So really happy with that one. I didn't have this game in my collection, so definitely going to keep that one. Okay, that was it for Saturday. Really good day. So next, let me show you what I picked up on the day before on Friday. And this was another sale, and this one had listed games for sale, and they had pictures. So I made sure I got there. I was the first person to show up. They were already set up and ready to go. So I get out and I ask for the games, and the guy leads me to the table, and they had Xbox games for $1. Their Wii games were like $10, and then $2 each on these Game Boy games. So I'll show you the Game Boy games first. First, I've got Kingdom Hearts for the Game Boy Advance. I paid 20. What did I pay? 22 for everything, I think. Yeah, we came down a little bit, and I got it all for 22 bucks. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts, and then we've got Batman the Animated Series, and it's the game and the manual. And then Dr. Mario. And then another Game Boy Advance game, Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas, The Pumpkin King, and it's the game and the manual. So pretty good on those ones. And then another Wii game, Mario Party 8. So pretty good. I mean, this one, this is actually my original copy. The other copy, the one that I had got, I traded that into GameStop. So yeah, Mario Party 8, pretty good one right there. And that one traded in for the original price was 22 with the 50%. It traded in for 33 or 30, yeah, $33. So pretty good deal right there. I mean, that was a lot to trade in for. Okay, and then I got a bunch of the Xbox games for $1. So first we've got Sonic Mega Collection Plus. I didn't have any of these games in my collection. So Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Ultimate Spider-Man. That's a really fun game. So I'm pretty sure I have it on all platforms now. Dragon Ball Z Sagas, Bloodwake, Soul Calibur 2, Reckless, the Yakuza missions, The Sims, and Lego Star Wars. So $22 for that whole bundle, not a bad deal. Okay, next this will be the last find, but this one is, it's a pretty strange story. Okay, we were in the mall, and this mall has a bowling alley in it, and I forgot what day was this. I think it was Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday that we went. Okay, so we're in the mall and we went to this bowling alley. My son really loves this bowling alley. He loves the bowl. I mean, it's fun to watch him bowl. He's 4 years old now, so it's just cute to watch him. So we went there. We had fun, and we just family and friends, and we were meeting some friends there before we went to the bowling alley. So we were walking around the mall, and we went into this little like baby / toy store because one of our friends, they're gonna have a baby, so we were looking for gifts for him and stuff. And I go to the back and they have all this like clearance stuff. And I'm walking around, and on this little table I see a bunch of video games. So I was like, what the, my jaw dropped, and what I saw, there was a Sega CD. It wasn't complete, but it did have the box, all the inserts and all that stuff, with the Sega Genesis on top. It was the Model 1. And then a bunch of Sega games, a couple Sega CD games, some PS2 games, and then we had some Super Nintendo and Nintendo stuff. Now ask how much they wanted for all of it, and he hits me with $200. So I was like, whoa. Let's step back a little here. And then I asked him, well, what about some of the games? And at first he was like, no, I can't sell any of the games. So then, I go back there, and then I go back to the guy, and I was like, well, what about some of the Nintendo games? They don't go with the Sega. Could you sell some of those? A couple of them are just boxes. So we ended up coming to a deal, $15 for what I got. So first, these are just 2 empty boxes. I got Skate or Die, and everything is in there, except the game. I have the game. The box is in pretty good shape, a little wear here and there, but everything is complete in there. Next, we've got F-Zero, and this is the original edition, not the easier to find, greatest hits version. This one's the original version. It's still got the little hang tab on the back. Super complete. The box has, little ding right there in the corner and stuff, but really nice. So I have the game for that one. And then this was the only one that was complete in box. Radical Psycho Machine Racing. Everything is in there. I think the game is in the bag. No. But it's got its little sleeve and all that stuff, complete in there. It's got, wear on the corners and stuff, but it's still pretty nice. So $15 for those 3. I did go back the other day to see if, maybe I can get everything for a little cheaper, but they still wanted $200 even though I gave them 15 for those 3. So I don't know. I mean, I'm going to try one more time, so we'll see. But if not, so be it. The second time I went in there, the guy told me that stuff has been sitting there for a year. Just, you know, no movement. I was the first person to even ask about it. So the fact that the price is still the same, it's probably never going to change. But I got those three things, $15, really good deal. So I'm happy with this weekend. Really good stuff. So, but yeah, that is all I got for you guys. So thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.